What all else do we have to do? We should try and do, because I don't remember what level it is. Well, trying to think if we should figure out the, is it just at Cat's Corner right now? No, it's not. I need to find the trigger for the boss fight here. And then we might be good to go on trying to do the boss fight, to be honest. I'm not sure if we're going to be too low level for it or not, but there's really only one way to find out, you know? Standard tempering powder, that's useful. I think I need to find an exclamation mark somewhere because it involves the turtles, the white turtles that we always buy stuff from. And it should be available now that we've done the fight with Phoenix. So I just have to find where the trigger for it is. I assume it's just going to be in a random town. Although now that I think about it, we might need to go to like a specific dungeon somewhere or something where the white turtles is at. That's also a possibility. If I can't find it by just going from town to town, then I'll look up where I'm supposed to go to make sure that we don't miss it. Hello, Renede. Nothing going on here. I don't think there's anything at Loringen anymore at this point in the game. I think we're done with Loringen after we talked to that one Norman here about... what's his face? Artorias. That's his name. The ultimate villain of the game. You know, just some guy. Not at Haria. We were just in Titania earlier. It's not going to be here, I don't think. Not seeing anything. What about Stonebury? I don't think it's at Stonebury because I actually came here off stream to play a little bit of character cards just because I wanted to play character cards and I didn't see anything here. Taliesin? I'm running out of places to go. Maybe you have to finish the post-game dungeon first before it'll let you do the Cat's Corner secret boss. I know we don't have to do the cameo fight because I usually finish my Berseria playthroughs by doing the cameo fight. We should be able to do everything else in the game before the cameo fight. Nothing here. That just leaves Lionel Island and then Mersho. Or Terror Island. Nothing here. I don't think there's anything here because I was going here before off stream to do enhancing and all. Yeah, I don't know where I have to go. Check Norman Island. There's an exclamation mark right there, but that's the Harbinger of the Inn. That's the last cameo fight. We're going to do that very last. I don't know where I have to go to trigger that Cat's Corner boss. It must not be in a town. It must be in a city somewhere. I need to find, or not a city, it must be in a dungeon area or just somewhere on the road somewhere. I need to find and talk to that Turtles again. Well, you know what we should probably do then? Take me back to Mersho. Well, you know what? I want to look at the Mersho enhancement stuff real quick. I say the Mersho enhancement, like this is the only place we can enhance stuff, but I want to look here real fast and show you how much it costs to level up these adamantine boots. Look at that. 1.5 million gold just to level this up to +8. That's not even +10 yet. Can I... Ooh, I can level up the Lindworm ring. You know what? Yeah, we should. Focus 8, slow ability, and absorb HP. These abilities aren't especially fantastic. Void Scrap, that's crazy. These random skills aren't exactly great, but this is a good ring that we can have Velvet use long term, and we can easily get it up a few ranks. I'm actually going to be able to level it up a lot more than I thought we could. Now, I can level it up even further if I just had the money for it, but I'm poor. But alright, getting that up to +5 immediately is really good. Reduce stun duration by 45%, that's fantastic. Wonderful news. You know, that's so cheap to level up. Maybe we'll have a chance of getting it to... I don't have any more gold scrap. No. Maybe we'll have a chance of getting it to plus 10. Maybe we'll be able to get Velvet 3 pieces of plus 10 armor. A little short of the plus 50 I was hoping for, but it is what it is. Let's get all of the cooking skits. We're gonna do all of the cooking skits back to back. So what we have to do, and I pulled it up on my phone. Let me look here. So we'll go from my least favorite character to my favorite. So we'll do Magilou's cooking first. She needs to cook Dwarven Salisbury Surprise. Dwarven Salisbury Surprise. Cook this, please, Magilou.
Marvelous! I knew my secret ingredient would work.
And that should give us the skit. Yep.
I finally finished my culinary masterpiece. Eat your hearts out!
Wow, I can tell you put a lot of care into this, Magilou.
Yeah, it's really refined. There's a lot of subtlety to it. Color me surprised. I figured the only thing you'd be good at concocting was poison.
You know what they say. Jack of one trade, master of many. Once you're a witch of my caliber, cooking comes naturally.
Are there really that many similarities between cooking and witchcraft?
Oh, so very many. For instance, the first steps in preparing a broth are the same as for brewing cursing concoctions.
Wow, I had no idea.
Cursing concoctions?
And the way you prepare the ingredients for a love potion can be readily applied to how you make simmered dishes.
Really?
Love potions?
Think of the similarities like this. In both witchcraft and cooking, you have to think about who's going to consume your creations. It's very important.
I think I understand what you mean. It's the way you put feeling into it.
No, don't listen to her! From now on, you can't eat anything Magilou cooks for you until you had someone else test it first.
What? Why? What do you mean, test it?
Just make Bienfu eat some and see how he reacts.
That's a good idea. Let's go with that.
Bien!
What?
Poor Laphicet, surrounded by women who wouldn't know a joke if it hit them upside the head. The trick to being a good cook is having a playful side.
Bien! Poor Bienfu, man. Poor Bienfu. Now, 3 meat ragu sauce for Laphicet.
I'm all finished.
Nailed it.
So, how does it taste? I hope it's good.
It's a nice, consistent flavor. You've come a long way, Laphicet.
Whew, that's a relief. Thanks.
Everything from the prep work to the measurements follows the recipe to perfection. It's very you. I bet you'd be great at making pastries.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to make some.
So long as you're all right with some simple things, I'd be happy to teach you.
That would be great. I also want to try making my own ingredients from scratch.
You don't have to go that far. You can just buy them from shops.
Yeah, but still.
Oh boy, I know how this story goes. First, it starts simple enough. You want to mix up something like curry powder. Then you'll be kneading noodles, growing sourdough starters, churning butter, and before you know it, you'll wind up fermenting miso and distilling spirits. Then comes the next phase. You'll grow your own rice and beans and raise your own animals. It's a road I've been down myself.
You have?
Yeah, out on this remote island. I even built a private salt pond where I can cultivate natural salt just the way I like it.
That's amazing!
So how far does this path lead?
It only ends when you've decided you've had enough. I won't lie to you, Laphicet. It's a hard road. But if you're really serious, I'll teach you the ropes.
I'm super serious. Please teach me everything.
If that's what you want to do, I say go for it. Eating is a vital part of life. Might as well enjoy your food on as many levels as you can.
It's never simple with Aizen, bro. If you're with Aizen, you gotta go above and beyond every single time. Dude, it's so hard picking my, like, going up the list of favorite Berseria characters, obviously Magulu is my least favorite, then Laphicet is 5th place. 4th place and up are all such great characters. I love Velvet, Aizen, Rokuro, and Eleanor. They're all so great. But unfortunately, Eleanor, I think that you have to take 4th place here. And I believe you need the lizard tail steak.
How does it taste?
Well, it's great.
You say that about everything you eat.
That's not true. I have a very refined palate. Eleanor's cooking is, you know, how do I put it? Her dishes have gotten more flexible.
Come again?
It's commanding, but not so rigid, and yet still representative of who she is.
I'm still not sure I follow.
I used to cook by following every recipe as precisely as possible. But I've learned to feel out the dishes a bit more. I decide how much seasoning to use, and I make adjustments to taste. Sometimes what I make doesn't turn out right, but it's more fun this way.
Wow, you really have changed, Eleanor.
That's what I meant when I said her dishes were flexible. I was right.
Rokuro, don't talk with your mouth full. You're getting food everywhere.
Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
You did it again. Look, it's all over your face. Act your age, Rokuro.
Sorry again.
There's something else I've been meaning to mention. Do you realize you hold your chopsticks incorrectly?
Oh, you noticed. It's an original way I came up with myself, because I didn't want to imitate Shigure growing up. Pretty nifty, ain't it?
No, it's not. It's horrible manners. Corrupted manners at the table leads to a corrupted soul. Hold your chopsticks properly.
I'm a demon, so I think that ship has already sailed.
Properly!
All right, fine. I don't think my Rangetsu's sword training was ever this strict.
Maybe Eleanor hasn't changed all that much.
Dude, I love them together. Oh, Rokuro and Eleanor. What a pair. What a pair. 3rd place I'll give to Rokuro. And Rokuro needs to make fried albatross. Oh, dropped my phone as I set it down there. All right, Rokuro, hit us.
I'm done. Anything... The Rangetsu style applies equally well to the kitchen. Look at how perfectly chopped everything is.
Yeah, and it's got a nice clean taste too, but with literally everything chopped to super tiny pieces, it all just ends up one texture.
That's not true. Look at how I do vegetables. For stir fry, I cut them super tiny, but for juices, I go extra super tiny.
Wait, you chop things into juice?
When you make sashimi, you slice the fish so thin it's nearly transparent. The pieces fall apart when I try to pick them up.
That's not even the best part. I can turn a fish into sashimi so quickly its bones keep on swimming away.
I think the fish might be a bit too fresh in that case.
And your angel hair pasta is thinner than actual hair. There's no possible way to cook it al dente. Don't cut your dough so thinly. Thicker pasta gives it soul and makes it hearty.
Sorry, but that's just how I do it. Any other way and it wouldn't be Rangetsu cooking.
Why do I even bother? It's like trying to reason with a brick wall.
Well, cutting takoyaki into slices is a bit much.
You might have me there. Okay, I'm sorry. I got carried away and wasn't thinking. Takoyaki has to be ball-shaped or it's not any good.
Exactly!
See? We can get him to agree on some things. You say that like it's a good thing.
Rokuro. Your angel hair pasta is thinner than hair. Oh man, was it is it fried albatross for? No, it's for pig and tomato stew for Aizen, I think. Yeah, fried albatross we just did. Pig and tomato stew. All right, Aizen, hit me.
This'll do. Try some. All right, I'm done cooking. Dig in.
Aizen, I gotta say, your food tastes quite rich.
But not in a bad way. It's rich, but it's not overpowering.
Yeah, it's a very grown-up flavor. I could get attached to this.
Of course. I used a lot of my special ingredients.
Special ingredients?
That sounds oddly suspicious.
Normally, a master would never reveal his secrets. But I'll make an exception this one time. One of my secret ingredients is pirate mushrooms. Using them, you can make an excellent broth with a full-bodied flavor prized by the most discerning chefs.
That sounds kind of like bandit mushrooms, which can kill you in a single bite.
Indeed. Pirate mushrooms are quite rare and very difficult to differentiate from bandit mushrooms.
I also use a little something called the Reaper pufferfish.
Isn't that fish so deadly poisonous that its juices could single-handedly put down an entire herd of elephants?
No more than a handful of chefs could prepare them in a way that would actually be edible.
Yeah, but the flavor is sublime. It'll make you think you've died and gone to heaven.
You don't mean that literally, right?
You prepared the fish yourself, yes? Just so we're clear?
Of course I did. I'm in charge of my own knife. I take full responsibility, from scratch to finish. That's just my way.
I think I'm starting to feel a little dizzy.
Me too. Reaper cooking is no joke. It's to be respected and feared.
That's my goat right there. That's my goat. Hey, did you get the last thing from Tipo Island?
Good luck out.
Still no! Tipo! Tipo! The clock is ticking, bro. I'm gonna be done with the playthrough soon. Do you think Aizen built an escape tunnel to another island from his remote farm island? No, because he's still dreaming about making the secret tunnel to this day, which means he hasn't done it yet. That's why it means so much to him. All right, now, this leads to Velvet's unique side quest. I'm pretty sure I need spinach and fresh milk. I'm pretty sure we need her to make the crow's special quiche to trigger her personal side quest. And her personal side quest is the last one we have to do. I have some stuff to sell, actually. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Let me sell a glinting glitterfish glitter, 30,000. Hello? Let me sell all these. I got a lot of random stuff from when I was doing expeditions off stream to get everything done. I wanted to do that because I was about to say we might be able to level up the Lindworm ring more. We can. It's at +6 and it still doesn't give you more experience up yet. Also, once again, the only thing holding me back is that I'm poor. I would love to get one more maxed out item for Velvet before this playthrough is over. I would feel quite good about it. All right, Velvet, make the special quiche. Crow's special quiche.
I had Faye taste it, so I know it's good.
That should give us a skit? Yeah.
Eleanor, are you feeling okay?
Why do you ask?
You always seem to enjoy eating, but today you looked like you were struggling a little bit.
Really? Well, I'm not sick or anything. I actually feel even better than normal.
If you say so. Wait, do you just not like quiches?
No, I like them just fine. Velvet makes some great ones, doesn't she? It's amazing when you consider she can't taste them.
I've got it. You hate spinach, don't you?
I suppose there's no point in denying it.
Got her.
And here I thought you people would eat anything.
I know a lot of people don't like carrots or bell peppers, but spinach? That's a new one to me.
I love carrots and bell
So,
peppers.
it's quite bitter and it's got that smell. Kind of grassy or something medicinal, or...
I didn't know you were so picky. Actually, now that I think about it, you had some trouble with the solitoma, too.
It's actually because of the solitoma. I used to love spinach when I was little, but now it just reminds me of... solitoma.
I've had to take solitoma before too, but it had the opposite effect on me. Now spinach tastes sweet by comparison.
So much for the serious, mature woman. Looks like even you have some child left in you. But don't let it get to you. Being a fussy eater is just another way of life. You're in charge of your own plate.
I just don't like spinach. What's the big deal? Besides, I know you all hate it too. I'm talking about the spinach method. Supporting peers in achieving cohesive harmony. It's the foundation of any successful team, and you all completely fail at it.
Okay, so first, what the hell are you dribbling about? And second, I'm not going to be lectured by some wee baby who won't eat her spinach. And you know what? I do what I want. I'm a free woman, and I don't need to live by your rules.
Some of us just aren't cut out for team leadership. We'll leave that to you. You just let us each do our own thing. Am I right, Eisen?
Don't be ridiculous. The spinach method is the first thing every pirate learns if they want to join Ifrit's crew. Sometimes the younger sailors forget all the steps. I was just running a refresher lecture on it last night. Eleanor's on the money here.
By the way, Eisen, I'm still waiting on your latest report. I haven't heard anything from you in a while now.
Oh, I was gonna get to that, tomorrow.
I've had it up to here! All right, you three, sit down and listen. Did you not hear me? Sit down and listen! I don't need to live by your rules. Some of us just aren't cut out for it. I'll do it tomorrow. You might as well be toddlers. Our enemy is formidable and well organized. Some might even say we'd be crazy to take them on. Surely even you three can recognize that any small lapses in cohesion could bring total disaster upon us.
How did we get from spinach to a lecture on team building?
Oh, man. Now, I think that is supposed to trigger a skit. I thought it was a skit in the inn here. But I know that that's supposed to trigger Velvet's personal side quest. Maybe I need to walk out of Mershow and walk back. I didn't actually walk out of Mershow. I always make that mistake. Maybe I need to walk out of Mershow and walk back in. I thought it would be at the Mershow Inn. I should have researched this better before today's stream to make sure that I wouldn't have to look it up midstream of how to trigger this side quest.